Question number 16, WAEC 2024, is from the topic logic. It says, consider the following statement. The statement M, Egna is respectful. Statement N, Egna is brilliant. Now the third statement, if Egna is respectful, then Egna is brilliant. Which of the following is valid? Okay, so when we talk about logic is a branch of mathematics that deals with reasoning, how people reason things. And then when you say a statement, what is a statement? A statement is a declaration. That when you declare something which could either be true or false, which could either be yes or no. It's not an interrogative thing. It's not like saying, "What is the name of your father?" No. A statement, for example, is when you say your father is a man. That is a statement. Or you say your father is a woman. That is a statement because it's a declaration. So it doesn't matter if the statement is true or false. So the statements are declaration, which could be what? True. Declarations that could be true or what? False. So when they say your father is a woman, that is a statement because they have just declared your father to be a woman. So it's now left for you to now see whether that statement is true or false. So that's what statement means. So now we have three statements here. The first statement, M says Egna is respectful, which could be true or false. We don't know, but it's a declaration. It has been stated that she's respectful. The second statement is Edna is brilliant. Then the third statement says if Edna is M, that's if Edna is statement M, which is Edna is respectful. Take note that this sign here in logic, or some books keep it like this. This sign here in logic means if so and so is true, then so and so. That's what this sign means. You understand? So if you put this sign between two statements, it means if the first statement is true, then the second one is true. So this is a conditional aspect. This is conditional aspect of logic. You understand? The particular logic has condition. When you use the word if, that means you have made that thing conditional, which means the first statement after the if it is true, for then the second one will also be true. That means you are giving a condition for the second one to be true, the first one has to be true. That means if the first one is not true, the second one will not be true. That's what we mean when we use if. So here they said if statement M, which is like saying if Egna is respectful, then Egna, that statement, and then Edna is brilliant. So now statement number 3 have told us that for he has given us a condition that for Edna to be brilliant, then she has to first be respectful. So if Edna is respectful, then Edna is brilliant. That means Edna cannot be brilliant without being respectful. So she has to first be respectful to be seen as a brilliant person. So now the question is, which of the following is valid? Is valid. When you talk about validity or a statement being valid in logic or philosophy, when you talk about a statement being valid is when the statement agrees with the premise. With the premise. What we mean by premise is initial statement given before the subsequent statements. You understand? Like for instance, our premises here is statement M, statement N, and statement number 3. Number 3, which is here. So we have three statements here. So this three statement is our premise. That's what we have declared initially. So our initial declaration is what? Egna is respectful, Egna is brilliant. If Egna is respectful, then Egna is brilliant. So when you say for a statement to be valid means if the subsequent statement agrees with the premises, that's the previous declarations. Then invalid statement is when the subsequent statement doesn't agree with the premises. Okay, let me take for instance. If I make a statement now, mm, I say your father is a woman. hmm And then you say all women are short. Then if I now ask you, with this third statement I'm going to make, check whether it will be valid. Then I say your father, your father is short. Now, this third statement, is it a valid statement? Yes, it is a valid statement because the previous statement that I made, I said the first one is, well, your father is a woman. I've declared that. And then the second one is all women are short. So your father is a woman is a subset of all women are short. So if your father is a woman, then automatically your father is short. So this is a valid statement because this statement agrees with the initial ones. But if I had come here and say your father is tall, that would have been a fallacy, or you say invalid statement because it doesn't agree what we were saying initially. So that's by the way. Let me clean that up. No offense, please. Just is a purpose of education. Hmm? This is just for purpose of education. Nobody's father. I'm not insulting anyone. Okay. So let's answer the question. If Egna is respectful, then Egna is brilliant. Which of the following statement is valid? So statement number A says, now this sign before the M means negation. Negation, that means negative of the statement, or you say inverse of the statement, that means reverse of the statement. For this, for instance, like statement M, Egna is respectful, the negation will be negation M, meaning Egna is not respectful, or you say Egna is disrespectful. That's the inverse of this statement. And sometimes the symbol is indicated like this, M bar can also mean negation, or this means negation. That means inverse. You are reversing that statement. So if you say Egna is respectful, if you put this, it means that Egna is not respectful. So A and here means conditional if and then. So statement A says, if Egna is not respectful, then Egna is not brilliant. Does this statement A agree with our premises, agree with the initial statement? Because the initial statement says for Egna to be brilliant, she has to first be respectful. It's a conditional this thing. So now they're saying if Egna is not respectful, then she's not brilliant. It agrees, it's valid. It's valid because they say she has to be respectful before being brilliant. So if she doesn't fulfill that first condition of being respectful, she can't be brilliant. So if Egna is not respectful, she's not brilliant. Go for that. Then B, option B says, if Egna is brilliant, then Egna is not respectful. That doesn't agree with our premises. It's not valid. That B says if Egna is brilliant, then Egna is not respectful. No, that's totally out of logic. Because from the premises here, the condition was she has to be respectful first, not brilliant first. So B is out. B is totally out. C, if Edna is not brilliant, if Edna is not brilliant, then Edna is not respectful. This C is very, very close to being valid. But the thing is that they have done a converse here, kind of double negation. That's they brought N to be the if condition, be the condition to be fulfilled before M, and then they negated both of them. So from the third statement here, the condition is that she has to first be respectful, not the other way around. Hmm? So brilliant here is a subset of respectful. She has to first be respectful before you see her as a brilliant person. So C here, I wouldn't go. Then D says if Edna is brilliant, then Edna is respectful. And they have kind of reversed the third statement. Reverse. So this one is not valid because you have reversed the premises. That's you are trying to change the premises. So for it to be valid, you have to agree to the premise. That's for a statement to be valid. So here they reverse it and now make brilliant to be the condition before being respectful. No, from the premises here, she has to first be respectful before being brilliant, before you now see her as a brilliant person. So A is the correct answer. Thank you.